Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me make sure everything's turned on and off and silent. Come on in, get cozy. I'm gonna get set up as usual, and let's chat and see who comes in and what we're gonna talk about today. I hope everybody has had a wonderful holiday. Hey, Kevin Tastit, how are you? It's been a while. How was your holiday, Kevin? What's going on? What is happening? How is everybody? Oh, yeah. What's up? My holidays were good. Very, very quiet. Very, very low key. Super peaceful. No stress. Well, I wouldn't say no stress. No crazy holiday family stress. Just the normal 3D world stress. Spent time with the family. Drank a little too much with your little brother. Oh, Kevin. Yeah, well, that's good. I'm glad that you had an awesome, awesome holiday. Yeah, no, mine was super peaceful. It was just me and my mom and my oldest kid. Christmas Day, I made macaroni and cheese. Super simple. No big hoopla party, like just very chill. We watched the Great British Baking Show. Something that we do during the holidays. I don't know. It's kind of chill, but very, very nice. And it really focused on what matters most important is the people who around you who you choose to celebrate with and love and care about. So it was good. It was good. It was good. Then I had the day after Christmas was my birthday. So I am another year older as I come to you guys. So I had a birthday and that was good. And that was good. Again, I spent it with my kid and my mom, and it was very, very cool. And yeah, so it's been good. What is my age? I just turned 56. So there you go. Kevin, your mom made mac and cheese and mashed potatoes, and you went into a food coma. I love it. I love it. Yeah, I mean, like, there's three people, me, my mom, and my kid. Like, and none of us are big people. None of us are foodie people. So, like, we literally just had, like, I made a macaroni and cheese casserole, and that's it. That's what we had. We had that. We had candy canes, and that was it. So, it's about the love. It's about the heart. It's about the intention. It's not about all the other hoopla and stuff that goes on. All right, let's see who else is here. You guys, tell me who's here, where you're from, what you're up to, how your holidays were. Hello to you guys. So for those of you who don't know me, I've been just sitting here chit-chatting with Kevin. Kevin has been around the tribe for a while now. But I am Christine, also known as Shamama Hunting Owl, around the spiritual community. I haven't done a live in a little bit, but I'm back, and I felt guided to come on this beautiful morning and beautiful rainy morning here in South Florida and just shoot the shit with you guys, share some spiritual stuff that's coming through, answer questions. Just wanted to really connect with the tribe. Tomorrow is the new moon in Capricorn. So I might pull a couple cards about that. We'll see. If anybody does have any requests for card readings for themselves, I will do, if you want to do a donation or a super chat, you can ask a question and I will pull a card for you. Please feel free to share any comments, questions, anything that you're going through. This is a safe place, a very safe space. We offer love, support, guidance for those of us who are on the spiritual journey, who are trying to sort of integrate the 3D world that we're living in and and the spiritual world that we are learning to navigate. So yeah, let's see who else is here with us. Cody. Hey, Cody. All right, Cody, how's it going? We've got Beast here with us, who is in Orlando, Florida. Hey, Beast, very cool. I am in South Florida, not too far from Orlando. Hey, Whimsical Wonders, how's it going? Cody, you're in Ocala. No shit, so you're in Florida too. Well, all these Florida folks, welcome, welcome. Is it dreary and rainy and shitty where you are today? Because it's rainy here, although we need the rain. Hey, Clint, welcome from Pennsylvania. Nice to have you here. Thanks for being here, guys. Zara. Oh, Whimsical Wonders is Zara from the UK. Okay, well, welcome, Zara. Thank you for being here from the UK. Does anybody have anything that they'd like to share, talk about, that they need support on for today? Otherwise, I'm just gonna kind of start talking my spiel and letting spirit come through with the stuff that I was guided to share. And then what I'll do is I'll talk a little, you guys, for those of you who haven't been here before. I'll talk some, and then I'll come back to the messages and I'll answer questions and read through. And then I'll talk some more, and then I'll, do all that. And yeah. So, Whimsical Wonders, you have something to tell me? Well, please go right ahead, Zara. Feel free. Please, please. Please, please. Let's see. Just so you guys know, I don't put up with any bullshit. So, if anybody's gonna be mean or rude, we're gonna put them in timeout and kick them out, okay, guys? So, hey, Jess Boo, hello, Peter, hi, hon, how are you? Merry Christmas, happy holidays to you and your son. Let's see. Whimsical Wonders. Today your boyfriend abused you. Zara, I am so sorry to hear that. That is not cool. That is not cool. And so I, obviously discussing this on this platform might be a little bit difficult to do, but, what is it that you are doing to get help other than being here with us, with me? Because you definitely need to do something about that. If you feel comfortable sharing your situation, please. But I would definitely suggest and recommend that you reach out to the proper authorities, facilities, whatever resources there are in the UK for you, because that is just so not okay. No, please don't, Zara, do not be sorry for sharing it. Please, no. But that's something that I would, to talk about on this platform. I mean, obviously no one deserves to be abused. In any way, shape, or form, physically, mentally, emotionally, sexually, any of it. And so my heart truly goes out to you, and I want you to, I'm glad that you felt safe enough to share that here. You're obviously, yeah, as Kevin said, you're obviously in distress. And I don't know how from here that I can help you other than to support you and to tell you that you don't deserve any form of abuse. And that if you want to reach out to me privately, you can contact me through my email address, shamamahuntingowl@gmail.com, and we can talk a little bit. But I really would ask you to, if you do have any resources or people where you are in the UK that can help you, to please reach out to those people, whether it's the authorities, the police, the any of those means available to you. And you're very, very welcome. Kevin is contributing. Is he someone you can ignore, or do you have to lead to legal act? Yeah. So right. So it's your boyfriend. Like obviously he's not a good boyfriend if he hurt you. So is this a relationship that you can just walk away from? Do you have a safe place to go and to be? Um, you know, I want you to be able to explore whatever possibilities that you have. I know it's not as easy as people say to just leave someone who abuses you. There's a lot more that goes on in the cycle of abuse and that's why people stay in abusive relationships. If it was just as easy as leaving, more people would do it. But there is a lot in the dynamics that go into that. So it is definitely not an easy thing to do, but you have support. You were in a relationship okay. Are you still? I mean, obviously you said he's your boyfriend. Are you living together? And do you have a safe place to be outside of this? Because it's not okay. It's not a good, healthy dynamic for you. So I ask you, please get yourself someplace safe. Contact the appropriate authorities. You are living together. Yeah, Kevin asked, has it progressively gotten worse lately, or is this something that's been going on the whole time? And do you have a safe space to go to get away, or can you get a restraining order? I don't know what they do in the UK as far as legal action against things like that. But Zara, I know it's not easy, and especially after being in a relationship for 8 years. But I pray and I send you so much strength to this is something that's new. No, he wanted to do this daily. So he's physically abusing you on a regular basis. Then I give you so much love, support, and strength, dear Zara, to please get out of that situation. I'm willing to speak to you, like I said, privately, and maybe we can come up with some sort of a plan for you to help you. Yeah, I would suggest that you seek more help than, unfortunately, that I'm going to be able to give you here now on this platform. So Zara, please contact me outside of this, or please go to, I mean, there has to be shelters and support for women in the UK who are in situations like you are. So I would strongly advise you to go to a church or anywhere that you feel safe to get some help, because nobody deserves that, and it's not okay. Okay, so I just wish you love and strength and courage, and yeah, and Kevin said, the advice, we can only give you advice, but you have to take some action exactly to protect yourself. And again, I know it's not easy, but at some point in time, you have to know that you are worthy and valuable, and you do not deserve that no matter what. And you have the support here and the love of the tribe telling you that you are worthy of being safe and protected. So Zara, please, I wish you so much love and so much peace and safety in your situation. So, all right, guys. I'm going to kind of refocus a little bit for a moment, um, and talk about a little bit about what I've been doing here on the channel lately. So I've been sharing, you guys know, for years and years and years, and I share what I'm guided. I share things that throughout my spiritual journey have helped me get by, get through, get along through the hardest times, through the deepest, darkest times in my life, the things that have worked for me, the things that have helped me. And so lately I've been sharing some Bible verses, some scriptures, um, some prayers. And I've been doing that because it's what I was guided to do, from not from a place of organized religion, but from a place of spirituality, connecting to the one divine energy, the love, okay? The love of the universe, the love of creation of all that is, okay? And so I've been sharing these messages because they're what has been helping me get through my hardest, deepest, darkest times. And so today I do have a couple of messages to share with you guys, because I've been going through my own level of stuff with you guys. Have, those of you who have been here have known I have been going through, a lot of 3D world financial struggles and things with my mission and my living environment, and those things are not easy challenges and tasks to overcome. And I've been anchoring in deeper and deeper into surrendering to faith. Okay? And in surrendering to faith, I am coming back to these divine words, okay, of just trusting, even if I don't know what's ahead of me, just trusting the next steps, okay? So this is why I have been sharing these things with you guys. I don't know what the hell is going on here. Hang on a second. I'm going to look back down. So apparently the whole first 17 minutes that we have spent on this live, trying to give support to Zara Whimsical Wonders, it was all a bunch of lies and bullshit, apparently. So, that's really super sad. Apparently Luke is Whimsical Wonders, and he was pulling a joke or a prank. And anyone who would pull a prank saying that they're being physically abused, all I can say to you, Luke, is I send you so much love, because you truly do need help and support of the divine, because that is just cruel and mean and hurtful to people who, like myself, who have been physically abused, sexually abused, emotionally abused, okay? So I send you so much love, Luke, but you are no longer welcome here. And you are going to be removed. With love. Goodbye. So sad, so shameful, unfreaking believable. But, and Kevin, thank you. And yes, I cast him out because it's not okay to manipulate and play with my time, my energy, my emotions, the things that I give to this tribe. Like, fuck that. It's not okay. So I send you off with love. I send you off with peace. And I truly, truly hope that, that you find your way. That you find your way. Hey, Raven, how are you? Yeah, no bueno at all. That is just beyond words. Well, thank you. Thank you, Raven. Thank you for your support. Like, wow. But again, like, this is a perfect example of the fucking world we're living in today, guys, right? So yeah. All right, getting back to the messages. So I do have a few messages that I do want to share. And the first message that was coming through had to do with John 11:38. Okay. And John 11:38 talks about Lazarus and how Lazarus was resurrected from the dead. Okay. Now, for many of us, during this time, the holidays have not been the easiest time for any of us. Many of us are going through our own personal struggles and battles, as well as dealing with 3D stuff and things like that. Okay. And so we have also, I know I have also invested considerable amount of time, energy, effort to okay, hang on guys, because I'm getting super distracted because people are spamming on the thing. And all right, let me explain things work here. I'm not just giving shout outs to give shout outs. I'm speaking about things, and I'll come back to the chat when I'm ready to come back to the chat. Okay, so please stop spamming and I will go back when I'm ready. Honestly, at this point, I kind of like want to fucking quit this whole live today. But I feel like if I do that, that's letting them win. And I'm not going to let them win. And I'm not going to let the distractions win. And I'm not going to let the shit that tries to throw me off my game and my message win. So, all right, let's get back to this. Fucking, you guys, like, what the hell is happening today? You know, it's so funny because I had stopped doing lives on Sunday mornings because it seems like on Sunday mornings, all the fucking crazies came out. And it seems to be holding true for today as well. Oh my God, Kevin, I love you. Smoke a little nug real quick. Oh my God, dude. You know what? I would really like to go do that right now. I would really actually like to go do that right now. So the person who's been spamming me, I'm not gonna talk to you. And Wade, who is super awesome. Good morning, Wade from Oklahoma. Welcome back. So if you spam me and you start blowing up my shit, I'm just gonna ignore you guys. How about that? All right, you know what? I am gonna take literally 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Give me 30 seconds, guys. All right? Oh my God. 30 seconds. Count it for me, you guys. I'll be right back. All right, guys. Okay, what happened to my candle while I was gone, guys? All right, I'm back. My intention. See, because I don't know what's going on. My candle's out. Everything's going cuckoo today, you guys. All right, my intention before I took that one little puff was to ground this energy for us today, okay? To bring the message that we need to hear for our tribe, for those of us whose hearts and souls are truly grounded here All right, guys? So let's fucking do this. The messages have been that which looks like it's fucking dead. Okay? That which is dead, dead, appears that there is no fucking hope left. Okay, guys? Whatever that is in your life, all right? Whatever that is in your life, it's not dead. That's what the divine wants you to know today, okay? That nothing is impossible because God is not limited. All right? Know that all glory goes to God. God isn't a person outside of you. God is creation. God is energy. When you accept that part of yourself, when you awaken that part of yourself, that God force, nothing is impossible. And I'm asking everyone right now to hold. You see, when we plant seeds, when we manifest, and this is good because we're going into this Capricorn new moon, which is about manifestation, okay? And Capricorn is about physical world, like ambition, determination, persistence, perseverance, like really making shit happen, committing. You know, like the sea goat it's a sea goat. It can, a goat can walk up the fucking side of a mountain, hold on. And the sea part is the depths of the emotion that really is under it. So many Capricorns are seen as like cold, and that couldn't be further from the truth. Yes, they're very focused and ambitious and driven and determined, but underneath that surface, there is so much heart, passion, emotion. And that's what makes Capricorn energy so powerful to work with. Okay? Because not only is it earthly grounded, but it's deeply, deeply emotional. So, Wade, I'm a Capricorn too. When was your birthday, Wade? Mine was December 26th, just a couple days ago. So this energy isn't just going to affect you if you're Capricorn. I mean, we're all things, right? So it's a time to manifest from this place. You were on the 23rd. All right, cool. So you're a couple of days before Christmas, and I'm the day after. God bless and happy birthday to you, Wade, my fellow Cappy. So what I want to say is what do I want to say? What do I want to say is that what we're manifesting, that the seeds that we plant are our faith. Like, you don't go and plant a seed without believing it's going to grow something. And so that faith is the belief that we put into that seed. And the more faith we put into that seed, our harvest expands by like 100 fucking fold. So the more we believe and the more we surrender it, okay, to knowing that the seed is going to do what it's meant to do as long as we nurture it, take care of it, give it the sustenance, the things that it needs, right? So Spirit is saying, if you think that there are seeds that you have planted, and this is where I'm going back to Lazarus, so don't worry, guys. I didn't get completely off course here. You guys know how I do this shit. If there are seeds that you have planted that have not yet sprouted, they are not dead. Do not go and dig them up. Do not go and try to see if they're dead. Have faith that although it looks dead, it's not. It's not. Because your faith is what makes it all possible. Okay? It's that simple, you guys. Be in a place of your heart. Honor, give all honor and praise and glory to the divine. But it's not the divine outside of you. It's the divine within you. Okay? And know that whatever seeds that you have planted, with good heart, with good intention, okay, are going to grow. So the next part of this message, you guys, okay, I got it. Kevin, thank you. All right. Thank you, Kevin. I got rid of him completely now on that one too. Hey, Cloudy, welcome back. All right, let's see. Yeah, I got rid of him. You mean there's a party after what? I don't know what that means. Oh, unless you were talking about me smoking. There's a party after, I don't know. Yeah, I have to say, you guys, let me just say, just getting back up, that is the first time ever that I have taken one hit of weed during a live or during a video and actually done it and came back and blew out the smoke. I have never done that before. So I want to say, like, I'm like at this moment a little feeling weird about it because I just did that publicly. But I don't care at the same time because I honor my medicine. And I do this shit because we're allowed to be real and we're allowed to show who we are. And so, yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Raven, thank you. Wade, you get drug tested at work. I hear ya. Cloudy, thank you about my hair. Thank you. I appreciate that. So interesting. All right, I'm going to get back to the rest of the message in a second, guys. Am I going to get back to it in a second? Interestingly enough, yeah, I'm going to get back to it in a second, Spirit said. Interestingly enough, the drug testing at work. So if you guys watched one of the videos or a live I did, maybe it was it was before Christmas. I talked about, I had a job interview that I was offered and I was actually going to stop smoking weed, right? So the people contacted me for this interview and then they're like, okay, we're going to set it up, blah, blah, blah. We love you. We want to talk to you. And I'm like, all right, cool. And then I said, and then they never got back to me. And I had decided, okay, I was going to stop smoking because they do drug test. And I was having a really hard time with the whole thing and it wasn't easy. And I honestly, like, I didn't want to stop smoking, but I did it for like a day. And then the people never got back to me about the interviews. So I just said, well, fuck it. I'll just, smoke as I smoke normally, right? Which isn't a lot, by the way. I had told you guys, I barely even smoke an eighth of cannabis in like a week. So it's not very much. And so anyway, I digress, right? And I guess I had to say that to Isn't this funny? I said that because I felt like I had to justify how much cannabis I use. For those of you who don't know me or don't know that I am very intentional and responsible, that's one of those people pleasing things where you have to justify because you feel like you might be judged. And that's okay. You know what? Judge me. It's all right. Anyway, those of you who know me know my heart and know my soul, right? But these are the things we go through in our human experience that I felt for a moment that I had to validate or justify how much cannabis I use in order to make it not seem like I used a lot. Just so people wouldn't judge me. Interesting how we do these things, right? Interesting how our little mind works, right? Oh, we all got a dark side. Let me see. So anyway, so this job thing, and thank you guys for supporting me. Like, but this job thing, so they never ended up getting a hold of me back to get the interview, and then the holidays came, and like shit's been happening and whatever, right? So I have been smoking still, right? Well, they messaged me yesterday and said, "Oh my God, we're sorry about the interview thing, blah blah blah. We want to talk to you still. Let's set up a Zoom call. Are you available?" Now, mind you, this was yesterday. Today is the 29th. Yesterday was the 28th. They said, let's set up an interview for 12:20. And I went, 12:20? What? Must be a typo. So I messaged the person back immediately. No response. So, needless to say, I have no idea if I have this interview, don't have this interview, if it was a typo, if it meant it was supposed to be on the 30th. Regardless, I know I do need to take a drug test if this job wants to hire me. I know I will not pass a drug test if this job wants to hire me. But at this point, this whole like back and forth interview, no interview, when I know something for sure, then I will figure out how to clear my body and abstain or whatever I'm going to do if I even like this job or if it has even any potential. So I guess what I'm saying is I'm not putting the cart before the horse. I think I can manage to pass the drug test for a little bit of cannabis without any major problems if it's meant to be, right? Because if it's meant to be, it will be. Let me see. What? Hang on. What is this? Somebody about breaking up. Let's see. Oh, somebody's talking about, Cloudy's talking about vape. Yeah, I won't vape at all. I don't do vaping. I mean, I used to vape just because it was convenient to take places with me. But because of the fucking, the shit they put in, and honestly, vaping really hurts my throat more than just smoking flower. And I will only smoke flower, you know. Let's see. What's happening here? Wade, I have a cold. Wade has a cold. What? I have cold love too. Hang on. What? Did I miss something here? I think you have a false twin. I think I missed something somewhere here, guys. Smoking weed. Hang on. I'm reading back through the messages. Girl didn't like the smell. Somebody, what? Somebody OD'd? How did I miss? Okay, guys. I don't know what I'm seeing here in the messages, but there's something about somebody OD'd. And if that, I don't know what's happening. I'm very confused. Somebody's talking about we haven't broken up, but it's cold love. Wade has the same cold love, thinks it's his false twin. Wade, we can talk twin flames all day, darling. You know that. Detox can get it out of you in 3 days. All right, Kevin. So if you would let me know what the best 3-day detox would be for me, I would really appreciate that. If you just mean just don't smoke for 3 days, or if that's what you mean, or if you mean I should actually take some shit, please let me know what might help me. She's a cold, dark witch right now. What? Okay, hang on. I'm trying to... Dark, twin flame, dark, cold, dark, mystic, Iron Maiden, because you're talking about yourself? What? I'm always talking about myself. See, here's the thing, Rage TV. I come on here and I always share from my own experiences. That's how I teach. Because all the fucking formal education in the world is great, but teaching from my own experiences that people can relate to is always so much more. So if you're saying that I'm like some dark, cold Iron Maiden, I'm so not. I mean, I'm sure parts of me are, but, and I'm not like an egomaniac or anything. Like, I've been doing this for 8 years. I love you guys. Like, I come on, I shoot the shit, I share my love, my time, my energy. Kevin, lots of water and cranberry pills. Okay, cool. Cranberry pills. I can do that. Yeah, I don't have a lot of fat cells. I'm like 85 pounds. So thank you. Oh, you're talking about your girlfriend, Rage. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm very confused at what's happening. Okay, Wade. Wade was expecting his twin flame before the end of the year. Wade, I want you to rewind this message and go back to what I just said about Lazarus, okay? Here's the thing. A lot of us who have been on this twin flame journey, Wade, have been expecting them to come, okay? I know it. I know it. Dude, I feel the same way, okay? I haven't heard from my twin in 2.5 years. He lives 5 miles away. It's radio silence. He watches my stuff on social media, but there's never anything. I don't get it either. All I know is, go back to what I said about Lazarus. That which seems dead, it is not fucking dead. I promise you. I promise you. But we have to create space. We must create space. And those expectations that the divine feminine is feeling, and the things that the divine feminine is feeling, we are feeling the masculine. We are feeling our divine counterparts because they are bursting at the seams, okay? They are so unsure of themselves because we have leveled up, and that is not saying that we are better than them, because we ourselves know that we are not above flaw, okay? That we are real and true, and that we are not like to be put on some fucking pedestal. We are just so much more self-fucking aware than we used to be. I promise you. And I know I've been saying this for 8 fucking years. It's not over. The journey is far from fucking over. So that which is dead, that which looks dead as a fucking doornail, okay, is not dead. You have to pour. And if you're feeling deflated, okay, because you didn't get contact from your twin for the holiday, for your birthday, my birthday, Wade, your birthday, no contact, it's okay. Do not let that break you. Do not let that burst your bubble, okay? No, it's just not the time yet. And do I know when the time is going to be? Fuck no, I don't know when the time is going to be. But that's not for us to decide. Our only job is to be the best version of us that we can be. Okay? I know it. And every day that we are more self-aware, and every day that we are more authentic, and every day that we're not afraid to come on and just, talk and be ourselves, it all will happen. But you do not want it to happen before it's ready. Yes, it's divine timing. Yeah, nothing's on our time. Unfortunately, it's not on our time. If we could choose it, yes. But we're not just dealing with us. We're dealing with another person. Yes, we have a soul that is all intertwined and all of that, right? But we're dealing with another person who has free will and has a whole nother world, a whole nother orbit of shit going on around them that they need to do in their time. So, but the masculine, and I'm going to tell, and when I say the masculine, for those of you who are new here, who have no fucking clue what I'm talking about, the masculine is an energy. It is not a bodied person, okay? So many of the people on this twin flame journey who have been here for years, people like Wade, who is a physical biological male, entered into this journey as the divine feminine, meaning that he was awakened to his spiritual journey by his divine counterpart or whomever, and now is healing and doing all of this stuff and becoming whatever he's meant to remember and become in himself. It's not dead. And I need you guys to know this, remember this. Pour your faith into the seed that you have planted. Okay? Go pour it is all divine timing. It is all divine timing. Rage TV, just go meet your twin flame. Say, I want to have coffee. Well, again, Rage TV, I would love to do that. Unfortunately, I for a very long time was chasing my twin flame, for his attention, for his time, and I will never chase anyone again. So I'm not gonna just call, what's the thing? Isn't there an old saying about the egg doesn't chase the sperm chases the egg? And only the best of the best of the best of the sperm, actually is able to fertilize that egg. So it's kind of that way with the divine feminine. Many of those of us who started this journey as a divine feminine chased our counterparts. We didn't know our value. We didn't know our worth, and we got hurt. So it's now time for the tables to turn and for the masculine to come to the feminine and say, hey, want to have a coffee? So that's the way this journey works. So, but thank you, Rage TV, for suggesting that. I do appreciate it, but I won't chase the man. I just won't. I'm here. He knows where I am. If he was interested or wanted to be with me at this point in time, or even had a space in his life, I'm sure he would pick up the phone and say, you want to have a coffee? So there you go. Let's see, which is good. So separation has to happen on this journey, guys. I didn't expect to talk about twin flames today. Separation has to happen on this journey because that's where all the healing happens. Kevin, what is a twin flame? All right. Two divine souls created together at the beginning of time, went into separation because we are here as light workers, as healing facilitators, as way showers, to help the new earth, the new world come into being. And we go through a very let's say, rigorous journey of dark nights of the soul, and coming together and breaking apart, and coming together and breaking apart, and hurting each other tremendously along the way, but growing and learning and expanding, and then coming together in the end, when we're ready, by divine timing, divine will, whatever it is, and creating beautiful things moving forward for humanity. So that's kind of, sort of, in a nutshell, divine estrogen. Amen. Divine estrogen. He's your twin flame. Who cares? Why not? Again, Rage, if I knew, maybe I would. But I feel the same way on the other side. He knows who, look, here's the funniest thing, okay, about this whole twin flame journey for me, personally, Rage, okay? My twin, I have been Shamama for 8 years, doing these videos, talking about twin flames, okay? He and I have had these conversations while we were together. We haven't been actually together in 7 years. Again, contact here and there, on and off, blah, 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 throughout the years. But, like, it matters. It matters. I'm a girl. I deserve to be treated like a queen. I deserve to have the fairy tale. We all do. We all do. It's that simple. Yes, and we're healing our masculine element to balance it. No, he's watching me. He might watch. I don't know if he's watching. He might. He used to. He used to watch. He knows. He watches. He doesn't watch. It's okay. I still love him. And that love will always be there. It's just that I'm not going to throw myself on the fucking, what's that thing? What's that fire thing? Like the pyre? What's that? There's an old word for it. I've thrown myself onto that fire 1,000,000 times for our relationship. Now it's time. Now it's time for things to change. Now it's time for things to change. So, and if he is watching me, then he knows it's safe and wonderful and great, and I would love to have a cup of coffee. So there you go. Wade, I love that, calling yourself a shadow worker, which is really like, we work with the light, we work with the shadow, we work with all of it. Read the book, The Alchemist. Thank you, Kevin. I will look that up. Oh, Miss Raven, you've read it too? I will read the book, The Alchemist. Thank you, guys. It's a fantasy book about mythologies. I love that kind of stuff. I love that. I love that. I love that. Maybe a Shamama wants a shikaka. Oh, God. Shamama's good. Shamama has been celibate for 7 years. Shamama is just fine. Shamama has lots of clarity and spiritual grounding. That's the last thing I'm worried about. Really good read. See, I like audiobooks too. I like reading, having the actual physical book and listening to the audiobook at the same time, and then like taking notes and shit. It's how I learn best. I don't know. That's how I remember best, I should say. So I will check that out, you guys. Yes, we deserve the best and nothing less. Yeah, a pyre. Yeah, like for ceremonial purposes. You got it. Exactly, Raven. We attract, we don't chase. Like the Vikings. Look, dude, like the Vikings in Valhalla. And I have my Viking shirt on. How funny is that? Look, can you guys see? Look. That's the Viking shirt. That's Valhalla. Amen. Amen and glory. Yes. please, we pull the Viking. We pulled the Viking card. Yes. I don't know what we're doing here today, guys. We're just talking. I still wanted to get back to the other part of the message. Let me see. Alchemy of Sacred Love. Viking has 5 women. What the fuck? All right, guys, hang on. So let me get back to the rest of our message for a second, guys. So that which is dead is not dead. We got that part. Here's the second part. There's actually a second and a third part to this message. Oh, okay. So this is why I wrote this down. So I'm going to go back to Rage for a minute. When Rage was asking me, why don't I just message him? He's my twin flame. I wrote this down. Now look, guys, I'm going to show you because I wrote it like a few days ago. I don't even know. I think it was like 2 days ago I wrote this down. And this is why. Here is why I will not contact my twin flame. Okay? Because love is patient and love is kind. Love doesn't envy or boast. It's not arrogant. It's not owed. And it's not owned. So, although he is my twin, although I love him, I will not force myself into his world without, because that's ownership. That's possessive. And I will never do that. That is not love. Okay? We do not force love. We choose love. And I choose him every day, and I have for the past 10 years. So it's time for the masculine to choose their feminine. That's why. It says, and what else I wrote on here was, God does not force us to choose him, to love him. He is not interested in lifeless robots. He wants our love to be genuine, for us to do so by our own accord and not be forced into it. Forced love is meaningless. And that is why I will not contact him. Because I feel like if I contact him, I am forcing myself into his little bubble. And if he wanted me, truly wanted me, chose me at this time to be in that bubble with him, he would choose. It's that simple. So, there you go. That is why the divine feminine, no matter how much love and how badly they want to be with their counterpart, it has to be reciprocal. That's it. And it hasn't been. And so we choose to continue in a space of just being open to receive whatever love is given to us freely. Okay, so you made me cry, guys. Somebody always makes me cry, or I just cry myself. All right, one more second. Oh. Okay, let's see. I do still have one more message to share with you guys. I was wondering what your shirt said. Didn't know. Yeah, it's Nordic. It was Viking. That's so cool. Your twin, Raven, your twin lives here in South Florida too? No shit. Well, you need to tell me who this person is, because You never know. I know a lot of people. Ha 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 ha. I might know them. Kevin, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you so very much, Kevin. Thank you. And the simple fact is I won't ever chase love again. I will die for love, but I will not chase it. Like, I will give my heart, my soul, my fucking everything for love. And when I love hard and I love big. But that's because my heart is big. I mean, like, I think my heart is bigger than my whole fucking body. Anyway, but you guys get it. Thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you. Kevin, you're crying too. I love you. Thank you for crying with me. He lives here. His name is Michael. Well, Raven, maybe you send me a little email and fill me out on some of those deets. So Michael, if you are here in South Florida watching, or if my twin is watching who is in South Florida who knows somebody Michael, fucking call us, you guys. Call us. All right. Last part of the message for those of you who are still hanging in there with me. Hang on, gotta kick somebody else out because people are just like rude and disrespectful. Yes, I'm old. I'm 56 years old. I'm old. What do you want from my life? You know what, Shamama? My girlfriend is going to... Well, good luck with that, Rage. Yes. Call us if he has my phone number. I love you guys. Aw, well, thank you, Kevin. I appreciate you feeling for me. And this is what we do. Like, we share our shit. And like, I cried. You guys respected that. You guys show me a little love. You cry. I show you a little love. Like, this is a tribe. This is what it's all about. And I love you guys. All right. Last message. Off of the resurrection. Off of Lazarus. Now, I just want to say second all, I don't have the other Bible quote because I forgot to write it down. Okay? But what I'm going to say is that there was another quote that came up after the Lazarus quote. I want to say it's in Luke, but I cannot remember for sure. Okay, guys? But it also spoke of a girl being dead. Very, very, very dead. Her parents went to Joshua and said, our daughter is dead. And he said, no, she's not. And they said, yes, she is. And Joshua said, take me to her. And they walked into the fucking room and everybody went, she's dead. And Joshua said, no, she's fucking not dead. And Joshua said, I command you, little girl, to wake up or breathe or whatever the fuck he said. And I didn't write it down, so I don't remember exactly. but whatever, you guys get it. And she fucking rose and she was back. Okay? So these are two absolute clear messages that things that appear dead are not. So please do not give hope. Now the second or third or however many parts to this freaking message we're on at this point, guys, after an hour that we've been here, is from Amos 9:13 through whatever, 15, I think. And I posted this message because someone yesterday made a comment on one of the videos I had done who was going through a super hard time. And so this message reads, yes, indeed, it won't be long now. God decreed. Things are going to happen so fast. And I'm reading this, guys. Your head will swim. One thing fast on the heels of another. You won't be able to keep up. Everything will be happening at once, and everywhere you look, blessings. Blessings like wine pouring off the mountains and hills. I will make everything right again for my people. They'll rebuild their ruined cities. They'll plant vineyards and drink good wine. They'll work their gardens and eat fresh vegetables. And I'll plant them on their own land. They'll never again be uprooted from the land that I have given to them. And so God says, okay? This is a testament to the fact that that which is dead is now going to blossom quicker than you can fucking imagine. And what is going to be blessed and given to you because of your faith, because you planted those seeds with so much faith and your faith has continued to grow, what you are going to be given is something that will never be able to be taken away from you. Land that you will never be uprooted again from. This is legacy stuff here, guys. This is stuff that kingdoms are built on. So I want you guys to truly believe this. And coming back to the Capricorn moon, right? We really go a long way to get back to something, don't we, guys? Yeah, it's the time for the manifestations to blossom. The darkest moon, the darkest last moon of the fucking year. This year that I am so grateful for, yet so grateful to put behind me. It's the darkest. It's the last. It's like that last push saying, I believe. Saying, I believe, and I'm going to trust no matter how bad it looks. Because the blessings are just right there. Right fucking there, you guys. We've got this. We have got this. Kevin, it's like group therapy. There you go. Fuck yeah, it's like group therapy. And you know what, Kevin? Here's what's so cool about this. So even I was thinking about that person from before that we kicked out, right? The beginning, right? Even though that person was like totally playing us and like whatever, maybe, just maybe that message needed to be part of this live for someone else who is secretly watching, who is going through those things, who just needed to hear that they were worthy and didn't need to feel like they had to stay where they were. So, you know, everything fucking happens for a reason. And when we take the time to really just take a step back and witness the things that have happened, we can see all the possibilities and the blessings that we might not have been able to see before. So I am glad this is group therapy. Maybe that's what we should fucking call it, is our group therapy session. I wish you guys could be like here to actually like talk to me. Take it easy, Rage. Was I raging? I don't know, maybe. Oh no, you were talking to Rage TV. Take it easy. Raven, I am so glad that this message is helping you and all of these. Yes, the land of milk and honey. We've got this. We've got this. We've got this, you guys. And so yeah. So I am gonna pull a card because I just feel like we need. And I don't understand what happened to my candle. I'm kind of bummed that it wouldn't stay lit. Because whatever. I guess I'll leave it alone. All right, let's pull a card. Let's pull a card. Let's pull a card. Who's calling out? Who's calling? Grand Lux. Okay, I think we're gonna get two cards, guys, because because 2 decks were calling. So let's see. Let's see. We're going to start with the Energy Oracle. I love you guys. I've missed doing the lives, you guys, to be honest. I was kind of feeling a little deflated because there wasn't a lot of interaction on the last couple lives, and I didn't have a whole lot to talk about, and I kind of just felt a little blah. And I've been dealing with my own shit, so, you know, but I want to try to start coming on more often. Again, like I was doing so good for a while there. So let's see, what does Spirit want us to know? What does Spirit want us to know? And you know, if you guys ever want to do like a Zoom call, where like we can just set up a day and a time, like if you guys want to suggest something, and like maybe we could just do a Zoom call one day, and like some of the regulars just like kind of like a meetup little group for ourselves. I don't know. But I need help because I'm super bad at organizing, like figuring out days and times that are good to like kind of make everybody available, and I know whoever's meant to be there will be there, but I would like to make it as inclusive as possible. So please, if you guys can suggest some times, some days that work, and give me some ideas and options so I can, because I would really like that. And then we could see each other, we could talk. It'd be a little more dope. I wouldn't be just feeling like I'm sitting here kind of like talking to myself in this weird like time-lapse void thing that we got going on here. All right, Angel of Strength came flying out, guys. You cannot make this shit up. Be strong. Spirit's got you. You are so much stronger than you realize. And again, the 5s have been coming up like crazy. Change, change, change. Trust the change that is coming. Be brave, be strong. Spirit's got your back. Okay? You are the king of this jungle. This 3D world jungle. You are the king of it. Yeah, YouTube is a tough platform to get a hold of people. Yeah, I don't know how. Like, guys, give me your email addresses. Like, I have like a newsletter I put out. Like I want to try to bring, like, I don't know, I want to connect more with you guys on like a real deeper level. But I can only ask you guys. Like, again, you guys gotta fucking help me out here if you want to be part of it. Okay, next card is Adjacent Possibilities. So there's going to, Spirit is just asking you to look at whatever is presented in front of you. That there might be more than just one way of doing something or one. Okay, so what I'm actually hearing Spirit say is let go of expectations of what something needs to look like. Okay? Because what it is they're taking me back to the seeds. What it is that was planted that looks dead is actually coming back, being resurrected in a different form, in something that might not look the way you thought it was going to look. And they're saying that you're going to need, part of your strength is your discernment, okay? Your ability to, they're saying, to like see through the bullshit, to smell through the bullshit, like a rose still needs to be fertilized in shit, right? To become a rose. Use your spidey senses, use your discernment, use your strength, allow Spirit to guide you, because there are going to be lots of opportunities presented. And there might be other ways that this manifestation is going to come in that look a little different. So I want you guys to just focus on that. Again, there's that letting go of expectations. The only expectation that you hold is the expectation that you know that anything you've done with a pure heart will come back to you. That's the only expectation, and that's like the law of the universe, right? That's like a karmic fucking law. That which you put out comes back, good, bad, and different. So that's the expectation. Expect that whatever you've put out is coming back for you, multiplied very quickly by a lot. And know that you are protected because your heart's been pure. What is, yes, on point. Kevin's, what? Coffins? You're against coffins when you pass you. Yeah, why did we are talking about coffins? Did I say something about coffins? I'm against coffins too, just so you know. I don't want it, like I either want to be cremated or like turned into like a plant or like composted or something like that, for sure. I think it's stupid to like have to put somebody inside a box for all that, but whatever. Anyway, I don't know why we're talking, how we got on the subject of coffins, Kevin, but I appreciate that. And maybe I missed something in the chat. Because it seems, so here's the weird thing. It seems that when I kick people out of the chat, it fucks up the messages or the comments. So things get out of order. But I don't, okay. So, all right, other cards. We have one more deck here, guys. So you're asking to anchor into your strength, to be aware that something could look different than you might have thought it was going to look, but to know that there are tons of possibilities around you. Okay? All right. Let's see. Other messages. This deck is the Tarot Grand Lux that I'm using. Let's see. I'm dropping half the deck on the floor. Let's see. All right. What other messages, Spirit, do we need to know for the new moon? Oh, on the manure comment. I got it. Okay. I'm like, when did we talk about coffins? Well, okay, what did we get here? Five of Swords. So for me, this Five of Swords, like, hang on, let me see. Like, all right, this Five of Swords, tit for tat. Like, there are no winners or losers, you guys. So I feel like so there's something about standing on principle here. But not in a, I feel like this is the person that has expectations, that needs something to be this way. And they're not willing to see that by being that way, by being rigid, they're not really serving themselves in the long run. Like, this defeat is not what they think they're winning at, they're really not winning at. They're holding on to something that isn't serving them. What is this message? Like, they think that that's them being strong, but it's not. It's this feeling of this person just being stubborn. Anchoring into, like, ego, the mind, that thought of, well, this just makes sense to me, so therefore it must be right and it must be this way. And if, I don't know. Ooh, so weird. Yes, manure. Yeah, we're talking about poop now, guys. This is so funny. Yes, manure does the land to make more life. Totally, totally, totally. Hang on. So I don't understand, Spirit. Tell me more about the Five of Swords. Because I'm a feeling a little confused. Who's being stubborn? Who's being stubborn? Or why? Or what? Anything? Anything? I feel like I'm in Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Like, anything? Anything? Bueller? I feel like these cards don't want to talk anymore. The Moon. The Moon. The Five of Coins. The Two of Swords. Somebody is up. All right. So the Moon is... All right. Give me a second, guys. So the Five of Swords. There's something under the surface, because the Moon is always about something that's not revealed yet, something becoming illuminated, something coming up from the shadows. This person, okay, has something that either needs to be revealed, is coming up for them from the depths. You know, we have the water, the depths of their emotions. That is, I'm hearing howling at the moon. Something that is coming up for them emotionally, that is being experienced, revealed. I think this person is realizing or seeing through this, I want to say, stubbornness, that they're starting to understand, to realize, to experience their own ego. They're starting to experience their own ego. And that experiencing themselves, experiencing their selves, is making them feel like, this is the Five of Pentacles, is making them feel unworthy, undeserving, like, this is so strange, you guys, because it's like this person, this is ego, this is stubborn, this is realizing I have ego and stubborn, and now that I understand I have ego and stubborn, I feel less than worthy. I don't feel valuable because my ego has been crushed. And so now this person is like, well, now I feel lack. Now I feel less than. I thought I was winning at something. I thought I was strong, but it wasn't the right strong. It wasn't the strength that they thought they were actually channeling. And maybe that's what led to them having to explore all of these other avenues and opportunities. I'm kind of coming back to, like, maybe that's what this was all about. This person, ego, like, fuck. All right, this message is a little crazy, guys. So I'm trying to tie them together. These could be two people. This could be a multiple message for people who are here. Take what resonates. The next card I got with that group, guys, that I pulled was the Two of Swords. So this person definitely needs to make a decision. Okay? They're trying to understand, trying to decide what's right. Which aspect of themselves is gonna win, I'm hearing, or going to, and if you can see, like, she's got her eyes veiled, but she can see through the veil. So this person is still not necessarily completely trusting their intuition. Because if she was trusting her intuition, she wouldn't have to wear like a see-through veil, or her eyes would be closed. Like, she would know. And I'm not saying the person is a she. I'm just like, whatever, using it as an example. So this person is trying to figure out, I think, where they went wrong. Wrong. Not using wrong as any right or wrong, because nobody's right or wrong. Where things went the way they didn't want them to go. And they're trying to trust their intuition, but they kind of keep peeking. Let's put it that way. They're peeking. Okay? There's more to this, though. They're peeking. Why are they not trusting? What? Why are they not? What are they not? Like, they're not trusting themselves. So this person isn't trusting themselves because they feel like they fucked up in the past. That's what this is. Whoever this is that I'm reading for, this person isn't trusting themselves because they've seen their ego. They understand. They now feel crappy about themselves, and they know they need to make a different choice, a new decision. But they're just feeling bad about themselves right now. And they need to anchor into trust. Let's see. Do we have any other... Do we want another deck? No, we want that card. Okay, hang on. All right, so we have the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is this person really wants, like, fulfillment. Wants to be happy, like, but they're kind of a loner. Like, they're kind of a loner. They almost feel like it's safer to be by themselves than to be in this energy where they could be in their ego. Like, you know what? I'll just stay in my own lane. I'll be happy by myself. I don't have to, you know, like, deal with any of this. This is so strange, you guys. But judgment is here. Okay. Judgment is here. Judgment is here. They can't stay there. They're not allowed. They are not allowed to remain in this energy of indecision, not trusting their intuition, overindulging, just feeding that ego. They are getting a fucking wake-up call. And that wake-up call is coming in the form of an opportunity, an offer, an opportunity, an offer. And there's something about the bear. An opportunity, or, okay, the bear. Something that should have been offered a long time ago, coming out of hibernation, or something that took a long time to get to this place. This offer is coming out of hibernation. Again, we're talking about that. It seemed dead. The seeds were dead. Something is coming out of hibernation, you guys. And being resurrected. Judgment is about resurrection. People rising from the dead. So I'm going to go back a little bit into this. and just say that I am feeling like this is the energy for the divine masculine. This is the energy, and it can be for our own inner masculine. So I'm not generalizing it to the masculine collective as a whole. But the masculine in all of us, maybe finding our ego, seeing our ego, and realizing that maybe we haven't been fully trusting. Maybe we haven't been completely vulnerable, honest, but that it's time for something to reawaken here, guys. All right, let me come out of the cards for a minute because my head is kind of spinning. Something hidden between the realms. Yes, hidden emotions. And you pulled a coin card. Did I pull? Yeah. All relatable. Because that could be 4. Yeah, the coin card was that the 5 of coins. And that 5 of coins kind of looks like the moon, right? But then we have this great big fucking coin that is coming. Let's see, spot on into the E. Okay, so see, this is the masculine. And you're a Leo too, Kevin. And a Cancer moon. And you're a Leo moon. You're a Leo with a Leo moon, Kevin. Oh, you must be fun at parties. Oh my God, I love that. Very much a loner. He's got a drink in his hand. You think all these cards were meant for you? Really, Kevin? We're definitely talking about a masculine energy for sure. It's time to be real, raw, brutally honest with ourselves. Honestly, Raven, yeah, you know what? And maybe that's what today was all about. Maybe that's why I had to come on here and talk about everything I talked about and actually smoke a little cannabis with you guys on video, and which is just still so weird to me. What do you mean you had a slip? Are you in recovery, Kevin? You said now you had a relapse and a slip. Are you in recovery? Are you? So when you said that you drank a little too much with your brother, you were actually like, you had a slip in your program? Or is that a self program that you don't drink? Or please share, my dear friend. Raven, thank you so much. I appreciate your support. And honestly, like, dude, you know, I don't know, like, we are who we are, right? I'm not trying to hide who I am. I just had never done that, like, on video before, and it was kind of felt weird, but whatever. It is what it is, right? And hopefully, everything else will turn out. Kevin, I want to know about your slip. And now you stopped messaging me, so what's up? I don't understand. Kevin, if you are in recovery, if you had an actual, like, slip where you feel you have let yourself down, that you've broken your program, broken your commitment to yourself, to whomever it is that you commit to, I want you to know that you are loved. And we all fucking have slips, man. We all make mistakes. We all have slips, Kevin. And I am grateful and so appreciative to the divine that this message and these cards was resonated with you, Kevin. You know, whether you're in addiction or you're, you know, whatever. Beyond the flower and the drink. Oh, okay. All right. So you are in recovery, but you're like California sober. Like you smoke flower and you drink some alcohol. Is that what I'm understanding? Well, I am grateful for you, Kevin. We are all fucking human. We all make mistakes. You know, like, it doesn't matter if it's an addiction, if it's, you know, trying to overcome codependency, if it's, you know, trying to not tell little white lies, trying to be more authentic, trying to align more with our word and our actions. Like, we all make fucking mistakes, man. And, gotcha, Kevin. All right, gotcha. Well, you know what, Kevin? I am sending you so much love and so much respect for you being here and sharing that with me and us and anybody else who sees this. Fucking, you know, your awareness is huge, Kevin. And the fact that you can sit here with us today and be part of this and know that you are loved regardless, and know that anything that you have done is, you are not worthless. You are so fucking valuable, and we all make mistakes. So it's a matter of, what are you going to do with it? What are you going to do now? You are so fucking valuable. Everything inside the universe lives within you, Kevin. And you know this. Choose you. Choose love. Choose the universe, darling. Choose it. Because you are so fucking worthy. Yes, Raven, he is worthy. We are all fucking worthy. You're stubborn. We're all fucking stubborn as fuck. Look at me. Dude, I have a head made of fucking concrete. I am very stubborn. I am so stubborn. I am learning with grace to understand my stubbornness. My stubbornness comes from a place. My stubbornness comes because I have fear. So look at your stubbornness. And the bear came out of hibernation. Well, there's more to it. Okay? We don't just relapse because we relapse. There's something, Kevin, that is going on for you below the surface that allowed that bear, as you refer to it, to come out of hibernation. So what were you trying, Kevin, to fill? Because see, like, the drugs are not the problem. The drugs, actually, addicts or anybody who uses their defense mechanisms to cope, they're really resourceful. You know that doing what you did was going to create a desired effect. And that desired effect was there for a reason. It served a purpose for you in that time. What's the purpose? What's the whole that the alcohol, the drugs, whatever, I'm using this as an example, whatever it is you use as your tools, because they are tools. They're not good tools, but they're tools that we use to cope, right? They're the resources we use to fill that void, to fill that space. What are you filling? What's the void? Thank you, Raven. The bear coming out of hibernation means your soul is awaking. It is the symbol of the bear totem, yes. To see through the veil. Okay, so you're using, so I want to say, ask Kevin, so are you saying that to numb? Okay, to numb. Gotcha. What are we numbing, Kevin? What are we numbing? Do you want to share that here with me? Because I will sit here and I will continue to talk this through with you. With Raven and whoever else is still here with us. I will help you process this. Because this reading resonated with you heavily and you've been here since the get-go. So if let's see. The veil is the illusion. And you see through it now with awareness, inner understanding, and understanding your inner child. What does he love? The inner child wants to play. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Ongoing addiction, getting good and ruining it all. All right. All right. Kevin, can I ask you to do me a huge favor, darling? Please, please email me. Addiction seems to hibernate. There's more to it, and maybe that's it, Kevin. Maybe, Kevin, it's that change in perspective. I already put all the cards away, but maybe it's that needing that change in perspective is that the addiction isn't what's coming out of hibernation. It's the numb part of you, Kevin, needs to be seen, needs to be heard, needs to be experienced. So the tool that you use, your addiction, went, oh, no, we're going to suppress that motherfucker right like that. We're going to shut that shit down because we don't want you to feel. We don't want you to heal this. The beast is awake. Money is a trigger for you. Well, money's a huge trigger for a lot of us. Money is a huge trigger for me as well. For me as well. Money comes from a need to feel stable, secure, protected. Okay? We trace all of that back, Kevin. Trace all of it back to where have you not felt safe, protected, secure, stable. The energy of money, honestly, this is one thing, the energy of money, and Raven, I don't know if you're going through this as well. There is, and again, like there is a huge pocket of us in the Divine Feminine Collective right now that are going through this money thing. And the measurement of dollars and worth and value and not having enough. We've got to move through this, guys. We are that pentacle, whatever that was, it's coming. We are abundant. Yes. We are abundance. We are God. We are universe. We are source. We are all. We are of all things. And we are limitless. I'm going to say there is something about us coming together at this time with our gifts, with our, and I'm saying resources, and I don't even mean financial resources. I mean, what we got inside of us coming together to do something, to ignite something. Raven, I don't know if this is resonating with you, but I'm seeing like maybe, just throwing it out there, doing some sort of thing for the new year, or maybe tomorrow for the moon. I don't know. Anyway, guys, I don't know. Kevin, will you email me? Because I would really like to talk to you outside of all of this and just like, you know, again, we're building a community here, guys. Raven, we got to push through. We are love, peace, and prosperity. Amen. Lost a lot over the years, can't trust. Right, but Kevin, we can trust. We can trust it, darling. My email is Shamama Hunting Owl, the name of the channel, @gmail.com. Okay, all one word, Shamama Hunting Owl @gmail. Okay, it's all over if you even just go to the about section on the channel. And yes, but abundance is our birthright. You walked away from everybody too, right, Raven? Yeah. We're all we got. We are all we've got right now. And I truly believe that there's no coincidences to any of this, you guys. The people who are still here, you know, the people who are silently watching, the people who watch afterwards, if any of this is resonating with you guys, if you want to make a difference, if you want to, this is not my fucking tribe. It never has been. I just am the face and the voice. You guys make the tribe. I don't make it. It's all about you guys. It's all about us. And I just keep showing up for anybody who wants to be here. So let's come together. Let's work together. Email me, reach out, let's collaborate. Let's help each other the best ways we can, because this world ain't easy, you guys. Yeah, I don't know. Kevin, your corner has a whole fucking tribe right here. So know that we're powerhouses here. This tribe is a fucking powerhouse. So you got a whole lot of people on your side too. So just know that. All right. So you guys, I am going to go. I love you. I love you. I thank you for being here. Those of you who have made it through all of this. Most people watch for like 5 minutes out of fucking an hour and a half. So if you made it this far, I love you. And thank you so much. And sending you all so much love and light, gratitude and blessings always, beautiful souls. We will talk again very, very, very soon. You're going to go on live for the moon, for the star seeds. All right, cool. Well, I will check it out, Raven, and let me know what time, or I'll click the little notification on your channel, and I'll check it out, babe. All right, I love you, I love you, I love you. Mwah. Bye, everybody. Have a great one.